Hold on. I gotta get my intro. Gotta get my intro music. Hold on.
Fuck them niggas. Fuck my niggas.
What they say?
Come down.
Testing.
Fuck my niggas.
Yeah.
Fuck them other niggas. Fuck them other niggas. Down for my niggas. Fuck them other niggas. Down for my niggas. Fuck them other niggas.
Hey, them boys used to be on one back in the day. Welcome, guys. This is Talk with X. I'm your host, Xavier Mitchell, or some of you guys may know me on X___ Uchia. Uchia. Not chinchilla, not Uchitos, Uchia. Alright, cause y'all be pissing me off with that, alright? Like relax. First off, hopefully everyone is having a great day. This is gonna be the first episode. I just wanna go over some things. This is gonna be a podcast where we're gonna talk about pretty much everything. Um, at the end of every episode, I'm going to go off of what you guys may suggest in terms of topics. It's gonna be like the last maybe 20 25 minutes. Uh, Probably try to only be like 5 minutes each topic. It really depends on how many topics I get as well. If you guys only give me one topic, I'm probably just gonna try to do what I can do with that. You know, let's see what we can get different opinions on this topic and things like that. We're going to go over a lot of sports, mainly basketball. We're gonna throw in football as well. Football is pretty is a I mean, I know some football. I know a pretty decent amount. But this is basketball nation. This is basketball nation. What that gonna go? I'm fancy. Alrighty. First off, NBA season is here. We are finally back. I want everyone to comment who is going to the finals and who's taking that chip back. I'm a Lakers fan, right? But I gotta be realistic. I'm gonna keep it a book. I really think that the Nuggets. I think the Nuggets are gonna go back, and I think they're gonna win it again. I'm not gonna lie. I really do think that the Nuggets are gonna take the chip again. Jokic is gonna get his 30th MVP this season, most likely. Between him and Giannis, I don't see Shea getting it again. So I really do believe. My goodness, I do believe between Jokic and Giannis is gonna be a tug of war. Giannis, for the strength of that, now it's just by him. He's just by himself now again. Even though he's even with his shep. When I say by himself, um, like another superstar, right? Um, when they won the chip, when it was him, Drew, Middleton, Brooke, et cetera, et cetera. There wasn't another superstar, which is I really feel like there's nothing wrong with that. I feel like a lot of uh, teams can benefit off that. That's more of a blueprint type thing. You guys don't need 30 different superstars to win a finals. Get it out the mud, you know, like work. He outworked everyone. So yeah, but yeah, I do feel that it's gonna be down to those two. In terms of the Eastern Conference, who's going to the chip? That is such a weird. See, I don't know about the East because Indiana went last year and they looked pretty good, right? Beat everybody. Halliburton had I don't know what 4 game winners. No, he had a game winner in each series and the finals. So that whole playoff run, he had I think 4 game winners, which I feel like is absolutely crazy. But they had like the East is a weird buildup, right? Like they have a lot of good teams, but no one really sticks out. If that makes sense. But what I mean by a lot, it's like four that comes to mind, where it's like who's going to the chip. Magic is a pretty good pick. They have a pretty solid team, tall team. Ben Carroll's back healthy now. Hopefully he can stay healthy. Yes, he came back and I think like what near the middle slash end of last season, but no injuries for the Magic. I feel like they're going to be a big threat. The Knicks are going to be there. I think this is going to be. They have to do something. I'm not saying necessarily win a chip, but they got to do something. They move too many. It's trades and whatnot. It's y'all got to do something. Um, it's not for sure not going to be Indiana. Let's see. Maybe Milwaukee. And the only reason is because he's the clear best player on the East. Philly, that's who I was missing. Philly, look, with Philly, Philly is okay. But the only reason why I say they're okay is because one, Joel is always hurt. Two, Paul George is always hurt. And I do mean always hurt. That's irritating, bro. That's super irritating. Paul George is always hurt and B is always hurt. And then even in the playoffs, let's say they're healthy. We haven't been shown for them to, like actually do anything even in the playoffs. Um, Paul George hit the side of the backboard. Okay. Paul George, listen. And before I get people to try to come to his defense, let me tell y'all something. I've been crucified with my friends for a long time for when I was back in Paul George. All right. Like really, really, really bad. Paul George, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just too bright lights. Maybe the light's just too bright, right? But when he missed the goal and just hit nothing but backboard to Indiana, that was crazy. And then he followed it up even worse. It was between him and Kawhi. I think it was him. I think it was him. I think it was Paul, right? In Los Angeles when they were going up against who were they going up against in the playoffs? Was it Denver? I don't think it was Denver. Whoever. And he hit the side of the backboard. Like the actual backboard. He hit the side of the backboard, bro. That is insane. That's crazy actually. So yeah, I'm not too sold on Philly. They keep playing with my boy Tyrese Maxey. Great dude. I think he's a really good player. Honestly, I do. I just hope he's not wasting his prime over there in Philly. Who else in the East? Toronto. Toronto has what they got Bi. Then they got RJ. I think they got a couple pieces over there, right? They might be decent. After that, it's crickets. But like, out of all the teams I named, none of them are jumping at the screen. Whoever they play, hold on, whoever they play in the East, I mean, I said in the East. Whoever the East plays in the West, this is probably going to be a straight belt action. Any one of those teams play, except for maybe Milwaukee, but any one of those teams play. No, I'm sorry. Any one of those teams play Denver. It's a super sweep. Any one of them teams play Thunder. Super sweep. We can probably even say the Rockets. I don't think any of those teams can probably beat LA. Uh, Either LA, really. Clippers or Lakers. My honest opinion. Just too deep. Too deep in the West. Which now, I know I already got my pick from the West, but I still want to go over the West too, and I want your opinion on that, right? The West. Who we got over there? Big Denver with Big Jokic. The man that literally plays basketball for fun. He does not play for the money, as you can see. It's just his side job. Yeah. I think horses is his actual career. Basketball. I've seen this man cry, pour champagne and all, when one of his horses uh won in a race. Come on now. This man, after the NBA Finals, was ready to go home. That's crazy. Ready to go home. Like, just imagine you're a role player, right? You and the star player, all of you guys been one, trying, working hard, right? And this man don't even care. Well, I'm not even gonna say he doesn't care. He's just so emotionless. Like, yeah, actually, no, he don't care. That man don't care, and it's okay. He just don't care. That's it. He just doesn't care. Yeah, that's okay. I mean, he got the chip. Everyone shared the glory. Everyone, you know what I'm saying, got drunk. Everyone got that check. You know, but yeah, that's why I got my one. Two, OKC Thunder. Reason why, chemistry. I am a big fan of chemistry. If you did it once, you can do it again. I don't think OKC changed anything. I think all their players stayed. Someone fact check me. I could be wrong, but I do believe that everyone in that core, the ones that won last year, I think all of them stayed. So do not sleep. Don't get too comfortable. For OKC, please don't get too comfortable because you guys have that championship pressure now. What's OKC gonna do next? Are they gonna carry the wheel what they did last year? Or are they gonna fall short? And you don't want to fall short. Look at Philly. Philly, Philadelphia Eagles, kind of going through that right now. They do not look as dominant as they did last year. Very sloppy. Um, next. Who do I have as my three? Third place, I have. It's a toss up, right? Houston, look, Houston, we have a problem. Kevin Durant is a dog. Thompson, I think that's his. Yeah, Amen Thompson for Houston. And shout out to his brother Shore in Detroit. Boy, some dogs. But Amanda's a dog. I'm talking about the winning team right now. Amanda is I think he's fourth option, third or fourth option. All right. KD and Sengun are one and two. Who's it three? He might be three. Amanda might be three. We'll see. In terms of scoring, that boy can do it all though. That man can rebound. He's so aggressive. That's what you need. You need that grittiness, you know. That's so that might be my three. It's gonna be between them and Golden State. I know people say, "Oh, Golden State." Let me tell you something. That light skinned boy, Steph Curry. That light skinned boy, Steph Curry. That light skinned boy, Steph Curry. Now, hold on. That boy a demon. That boy a demon. That man is a real demon. I ain't never seen someone make a three and their whole bench just Like everyone now can shoot. Since when? When one person goes up, everyone goes up. That's how it worked there in Golden State. But honestly, not even me trying to hate. I do feel like the coaching of Steve Kerr. I don't think that gets him over. And I know it's gonna sound like I'm hating. Listen, I'm not that big of a fan of him as a coach. Yes, has he won? Listen, I'm not taking away any wins. I am one person that will never take anyone's victories or chips. Okay, but it's just something I do feel like in terms of coaching, the one where they won in 20, was it 22? I think that was it. I was like, okay, oh yeah. I think that's when I was like, okay, yeah, that man, he coached his way in that one. I know it's gonna be like, well, what about others? I'm sorry, but I really do feel like it was more talent. The talent was just way overbearing when he won the previous two chips with Kevin Durant. I'm sorry. Um, like reason being, I guess you can say like the talent downfall of Draymond, right? Shooting wise, nothing else. IQ's great. Defense is pretty solid still. Uh, but like he had a shot before Kevin Durant got there, right? Had a decent jumper. Not saying it was like cash money, but it was decent. I tell you what, people weren't sitting in the paint back in 2015, 16, 14. They weren't sitting, they weren't just paint sitting when Draymond got the ball. Now people are paint sitting when he has the ball. So it's like, okay, what are we doing on the off season? Because you practice, I know you practice. And that's the thing. I know these NBA guys practice. So it's like, are you told not to do this? Is this something you're just not, willing to do? Like, and there's times where he's got the ball at the top of the key and he's just booty naked open and he just, let me pass it to Steph Curry, who's trying to get through 30 screens to get to me when I'm wide open. Steph has to get through five guys. Pause. Oh my god. Oh my god. All right. Pause. That was crazy. That was real crazy. Pause. But look, now for real though, Steph has to get through all these people, man, just to get to you and you wide open. Shoot it. Shoot the ball, bro. I promise it ain't gonna bite. But hey, maybe that's what he's told not to do, right? Whatever. Next up. I think Minnesota. Maybe Minnesota. I'm gonna tell you the problem with Minnesota right now, though. I think Minnesota can beat everybody. I do. I think Minnesota can actually beat everybody. But it's something about I don't agree. Like, okay, oh, no. Before I believe they can beat everyone. With the addition of Julius Randle, I don't think they have a chance. Them boys don't have a chance. Because it's like, bro, we got Julius Randle is he's gonna chuck that shot. All right. It's not necessarily a super bad thing on their end. But when you got Rudy, who's kind of in your way, actually, that may be the problem. Rudy can't stretch the floor. That's not Rudy's fault. Reason why I say it's not Rudy's fault on why they're in the position they're in is because he's always been that. He was on that team before Julius Randle. So why would you get Julius Randle So why would you put Julie? Why would you put Gobert? Why would you put both of them in that type of predicament? You know, one guy can't shoot. The other guy's a real streaky shooter, and if he feels like he can't hit, he will take the rest of his shots free throw line or under. Like, yeah, and he, like I said, I hate to say it, but he is a shot chucker though. That does kill some of their momentum. Him being a shot chucker, they were better off keeping Cat. They were way better off keeping Cat for that team. Cat is now, as you can see, don't matter where Cat at. Cat is gonna Cat all times. Cat is gonna be that guy. He did his thing with New York. Proud of him. Really am. Man. But yeah. So after Minnesota, I think we're gonna stop there. Because after that, doesn't really matter. Everyone else sad. Spurs is sad. Kings are garbage. Clippers! Hold on. Can I redo this list? Nah, though. I think actually, okay. Ooh. Tell you back. Clippers are going to be in between that three through five. And LA too. That's my team, but I don't think they're gonna. In terms of the playoffs, I don't think they're gonna be too crazy. Three. No. I'm lying. They got LeBron. I'm not the biggest LeBron fan, I must admit. But oh my. Oh shoot. No, Clippers. The West is that deep. I forgot my own team. I forgot the Lakers and their little brothers. That's kind of crazy. West is about to be real dangerous. I know I'm forgetting someone else, right? No, I'm not. Utah's garbage. But man, that's crazy. Clippers, they're not gonna be. They're not the ones to be slept on. Shout outs to Zubac. Shout outs to Zubaka. Shout outs to Zubaka. That man has been playing out of his mind. And I do mean out of his mind.
And in his hotel.
I'm sorry. Excuse me.
Yo, Mom. It was a pleasure.
Why are these reels popping up? And I'm over here trying to
Me too.
That's not what I. There we go. But yes, Zubac is a dog now. Maybe he's always been a dog. Really a dog now. That man about 2020. He might average 2020. No lie. How about this? I bet Zubac averages this year 17 and 17 in no. I'm gonna say 16.5 for points. And rebounds, I'm gonna say 13.7. So y'all go ahead and put your money where your mouth is. Put your money where your mouth is. Big Zubac. I forgot his first name. But yeah, man, it's gonna be an interesting NBA season. I'm excited to see everyone. Cooper Flat. Oh, Dallas is good. I don't think Dallas is gonna be that crazy this year. I think next year they're gonna be crazy. Yeah, it's gonna be different. But you guys like, subscribe, comment below on what you guys think on that. All right. Next topic. Top 10. Yeah, man. Top 10. What y'all top 10 list looking like? Definitely like and comment on that too. What that top 10 looking like? We're gonna get real surgical with this topic because I have a little perspective. All right. So one thing about me, I try to break it fair for everyone. Okay, fair for everybody. I have like 3 different categories for like the same thing. It's kind of crazy. What I mean by that, example, um, you have your GOAT debate, and then you have whoever's just better. I care more about whoever's just better. Kobe Bryant, to me, is the best player ever. I think he's the best basketball player. He is not the greatest basketball player, but I do feel like he is a better basketball player than everyone else. I do feel like he's a better basketball player than LeBron. And no, I know people say he can't rebound like him. He can't. Okay, one thing you guys have to understand, you pea brains. Kobe was a shooting guard. When the position was shooting guard. What do you mean, X? That now it's positionless basketball. Everyone can play anywhere. Like, I'm not expecting my shooting guard to average 10 assists. He was drafted to score, ball, and basket. That was Kobe's thing. Now, if someone told me LeBron was a better basketball player, I'm not going to cry. I'm not one of those fans that's going to, you're a hater. No, that's weird. Stop being weird. Everyone has their own opinions. My thing, the reason why I have Kobe as my best basketball player of all time was because of how he moved and how he worked. IQ isn't just talking and yelling in the moment. And not even trying to be funny. I'm trying to make just comparisons between him and Bron. But I think that's where you guys, a lot of people are blinded by that, right? Y'all see LeBron coach everyone. You guys see him on the sideline, and the cameras are on him with him talking to everyone. Yes, he has great IQ. I'm not taking it away from him, but that's not the only way you can present IQ. That makes sense. Sometimes the best way of presenting IQ is to say nothing. Because I might not trust you. I tell you something, you do something dumb. Now it's like, probably should just let it go with the flow. I made my own decisions. And then we benefit off that. And then you ask after. But yeah, it happens, bro. So like, nah, you know what I'm saying? I feel like in terms of those two, my personal opinion, Bron, of course, has the physical gifts. And that's nothing. I really like Kobe because he doesn't have any great physical attributes. I'll tell you about. Okay, he did jump pretty cool. Not super high. It wasn't the craziest things we've seen, but like he made it work. You know, he made it work with what God gave him, and he got 5 chips out of that. 1 MVP, 2 Finals MVPs. Like, come on, bro. Put some respect. Put some respect. Some respect on Black Mama. Put some respect on Black Mama. But yeah. But that's just one of those things. I do think Bron may be the greatest of all time. Between him and Jordan. I did not watch Jordan play. I don't care to watch that guy play, honestly. But the reason why I said that Jordan is more relevant because of greatness, because of relevancy and decorations in terms of like what they've won, right? Jordan, 6 chips, I think 5 MVPs, 6 Finals MVPs, a DPOY, and he's still top 5? Top 5 in the scoring books. Phenomenal. That's great, right? I can't take that away from him. Really good. Bron James, number 1 in scoring, 4 chips, I think 4 MVPs, 4 Finals MVPs, no DPOY. So I'm not gonna take that away from him. I'm not. I understand that. I think he got robbed in 2013, 2012, 2013, when he lost to Marc Gasol, something like that. I think Marc Gasol won, and he wasn't even first team All NBA in his position. That's just blasphemy. I think LeBron James, me personally, I think LeBron James should have won another MVP in 2018. Yeah, I don't think that should have went to Harden. Shouldn't. I don't care. I know it's gonna be a lot of Harden fans gonna be like, no. I don't care. I understand the whole. He won an MVP off the hype, not off the stats. And I know you're gonna say, well, he averaged 40, so that is a stat. He averaged 40 for like a month, right? There's a stat. That's fine. Yeah. In every single category, statistically, he lost to LeBron. But he averaged 40 for that month, and LeBron still had more points at the end of the season, more rebounds in the season, maybe more assists. I don't know. Harden maybe have gotten that one assists. Everything else went to LeBron except for turnovers. I think Harden had way more turnovers. Actually, we can fact check that. We can fact check that, right? Also, I do feel like, in terms of with my own eyes, for you LeBron fans is about to cry, 2018 LeBron James is the greatest player I've ever seen in my life. Just so y'all won't get y'all feelings hurt. I know how y'all feel. Well, this is LeBron James hater. I don't know whose fan base is more annoying, LeBron's or Jordan's. Please, you guys comment on that. All right. So in 2018 calendar year, LeBron James averaged 27.5, 9.1 assists, 8.6 rebounds a game. That was for the duration of the whole series. And then we're going to look at see if it can put up his total points. If it'll do it. All right. No, this is 2018-19. No, I need 2017-18. Does it do total points? No, it doesn't do total points. Well, yeah, but okay, yes it does. 2017 through 18, LeBron James scored 2,251 points. Let's look at James Harden, see if he pops up. We're going to fact check myself here, right? James Harden stats in 2018. We're going to do the total. Total. Okay, this is the Clippers. I do not care about it. But there we go. Okay. James Harden averaged 30.4 points, assists per game, 8.8, rebounds 5.4. Pretty good. Season totals, he had 2,191. Average almost three more points than him. Still, season total is not that. Consistency. Now, don't talk about LeBron. Felt like I was glazing at that point. I can't do that. I'm sorry. I'm a hater at heart. Top tens. Now, Jokic won. Jokic won by far. I think I have Giannis too. Clear two. 3. 3. We are down there. 3. 3 is a little iffy. You got, for people who are still believing in Joel, which I feel like, of course, talent wise, buck for buck, attribute for attribute, Joel is probably 3. You got some dogs in front of him too, though. Shea, Luca, Tatum. You know, how y'all got them ranked? If I would just do a list without ranking, it would be Jokic, Giannis. Even if I was ranking them, those would be my 1 and 2. Jokic 1, Giannis 2. So that's going to be the same. Curry. Again, this is no order after the 1 and 2. Curry. Um, Katie, still. He's never going nowhere. Luca. Shea. Let's see. Curry. Katie. Luca. Shea. So that's 2. That's 6 right there. I can't not. Do we take? I might have to put Bron in there. Yeah, I might have to put Bron in there. But then the reason why I'm so hesitant is because of the stars and the other team, especially if we talk about the East, right? Cade was going crazy last year. Absolutely crazy. Real crazy. Oh shoot. Yeah, we gotta put Ant in there. I'm tripping. My bad, Ant. My bad, baby. It's my guy. My bad, man. Ant is in there too. Right now we're at 8 because I put Bron in there. Ooh, these last. Because I know I could go Wimby. I could go Wimby. I can go Sabonis. Sabonis is a dog. For the ones that think that Sabonis ain't a dog, you're wrong. Man. Yeah. I'm gonna put Sabonis in there. Some people are gonna feel some type of way. I honestly don't care. I gotta put Wimby. Wimby's gonna be my 10 regardless. Wimby. Let me know what you guys think. I'm probably missing some people. Like I said, it's like a lot of dogs in there in the NBA. Let me know what I miss. All right. One thing that has been getting to me, right, is this upcoming NBA season is that all of the legends are about to leave simultaneously. Bron, KD, Curry have been carrying. And they have been carrying. They've been carrying, bro. They've been carrying the sports world, the faces of franchises, the faces of the NBA. It's been them three. Them three have been the one. And they're all about to like. I don't think my heart can take that, man. You know? Like I don't think I can handle people. I don't think I can handle Curry just up and leaving. Like I need him to take that Ray Allen role. Remember when he went from uh Sonics and he became just a corner guy in the with the Celtics. They did the same thing with Miami. Like guys, this is getting scary, man. Like super scary. Everyone's almost out of here, man. That was on me. Probably because I slammed my phone. My bad. My bad. Checking. Remember, I'm still a rookie. Still a rookie. Yeah. Who do you guys think is going to be the face of the NBA when these guys are gone? Like, subscribe, comment. Cause that's right. That right there is a little. I don't know, Chan. One thing about the NBA, they don't want Shea. I don't think they want Shea because he's not American. Giannis won a chip, 50-piece for Game 7, and they ain't even get him. Crazy, but it's true. Everything I'm telling you is facts. So you got what? Ant? And I think that's the problem. The Americans that we have that were supposed to be the face have off the court issues right now. One, Anthony Edwards with the whole baby mom situation. Two, John Morant, obvious reasons. That was just a whole little back and forth. They with a gun situation, right? And I think it was supposed to be between those two. Oh no, Zion. Zion got a what you call it, porn star pregnant, and then just became obese. Well, he was obese before he got her pregnant, so he was already out of whack. Tell me if I'm tripping, but these are the three that people were they. John Morant got the height when it came with the grittiness through the Grizzlies, not before. Now people knew about him, yes, not saying that, but he got even more height when he was in the league and like he was talking his talk, right? Him, Desmond Bain, when they were, pissing the Lakers off. Hey, now it's a little, like those are supposed to be the three. Zion had hype since he was in high school. No different from LeBron. The difference between their situations is that LeBron didn't have social media. Zion was recorded since he was in high school, probably middle school too. But I know for a fact high school. So, yeah, right. Then you have Ant. Didn't hear too much about him in college. I don't think. Came to the NBA, started talking that talk. Hold on. Testing. My bad, y'all. Might have to switch this headset up. My bad, y'all. My bad. We're good though. A little bit of a pause again. First episode. Y'all bear with me. All right. But yes, back to the scheduled programming. That happened. I'm a little embarrassed. I'm not going to lie. But we 43 minutes in. I can't restart now. We here. And y'all made it this far with me. But yeah, guys. Season starts tomorrow, I think, right? I believe the season starts tomorrow. Let's all tune in. Make sure that you guys like and subscribe. Again, guys. Oh, I'm sorry. But a promise is a promise. I told you guys I was going to do this at the end of every video, episode, podcast episode, etc. Number one. This was from, let's see, hold on. GHOE 2025. GHOE 2025. Listen. Great experience. Scary experience. That wasn't my first time at GHOE. It was my second time, but I must say that it had some stuff to it, boy. It had some stuff to it. First off, I get there, right? Me, my boy Malik Bats, and my boy Malik's cousin Jalen. We out there 4D. I'm ready to get litty like a titty. I brought Taylorport, right? I haven't been on a college campus in so long, bro. And the last college that I attended to was Pitt Community College in Greenville, North Carolina. The homecoming from Greensboro, first off, is a lot of people. We get there, and I didn't know too much about this whole student center rules thing, right? Why don't I know? Because I'm not a freaking student. We get there, man. We had to piss. Like, first things first. First stop, we gotta pee, bro. And pee we did. So when we got into the spot, into the student center, we went, used the bathroom, came out. I had Taylorport, right? I had Taylorport in my hand. Did not drink out. I don't believe I did. Especially not in front of her. Either way. Police officer came in, took my Taylorport. Say you can't have this here. You know that. I said, no, I don't know that. I don't go to school here. I'm you know. Like, I don't go to school here. She won't hear that. I said, well, can I at least put it in my bag and then just go outside? She was like, no, because you're going to take it back out. And then took my Taylorport. Confiscated the port. I was blown. She pissed me off. She did. Because, like, what's going on with you? Are you okay? Got a fever? Relax, buddy. It's GHOE. You see everybody having a good time and you want to be that. Don't be that. Don't be that person. She was that person. She took it. All right, do your job then, nigga. But yeah, man, that's how I started off. Then we went to where do we go? Man, it was a little bit of a blur. The guys and I went out and we went, oh, that's right, down this strip to the main thing, right? First off, it was amazing. Like the main tailgate where all the Greeks have their tents and stuff like that. It was amazing, bro. Q Dogs is about to fight each other. AQ's lock in, bro. Q Dogs lock in, bro. Everybody's celebrating, bro. Everybody's celebrating. Y'all the only ones I've seen fight. And this is not a slight. This is not a diss to anything. You know what I'm saying? What y'all got going on. But bro, everyone having a good time, everybody vibing. This ain't the time to be fighting. This ain't the time to be arguing like this, bro. And the niggas that's like watching that get to that point. Hey bro, listen, both of y'all, let's just take this somewhere else. If y'all really gotta get it off, like if y'all really feel like y'all gotta get it off, take it somewhere else, bro. Now if it was something disrespect like he spitting and shit like that. Like he did something, like he pushed you or something like that. Okay, rock him. Cool. But like half the time it ain't even that. Y'all just talking. And it's that liquor. Y'all talking, you can't control your liquor. Relax. It's homecoming. Everybody is here to cheer. Y'all got all the ladies. Y'all got all the Y'all got all the girls. Y'all got all the girls. Y'all got all the girls. And y'all want to fight? I wish man. We got a group of baddies, right? I wish one of my niggas would try to fight me. I gotta kill you. tripping. You're tripping. All this good vibes. The OGs, y'all got the older ladies, the older alumni, probably your wife too, kids, whatever. Chill. Like, chill, bro. But yeah, everybody was cool. We got into, oh my God. Let me tell you something. I'm sorry. Baby, if you see this, I'm sorry. One girl came to me when I was vlogging. The breath was raw. That breath was crazy. And I done told y'all on my Instagram how I feel about bad breath. Listen, listen. There's understandable bad breath, and then there's just inexcusable. When you're out to a function, it's inexcusable. I don't care. I really don't care. Every one of you should have a pack on that hip. Every one of you should have a pack. It should not. It should not be like that. Like I don't know what made y'all feel like that's okay. And I don't no, bro. Breath was raw in my face. Like during the vlog, I had to turn the vlog off. Hey, I had to turn the vlog off because that was crazy, bro. This is what it sounded like. That's what it smelled like, man. Y'all crazy. Again. Stop that. Get them mints, man. That junk was crazy. That was crazy. But yeah, her friends know that too. And that's the thing, you friend, ooh. Cause when my partners out there not right, we gonna get right. My partner's not right, we right. We getting right. As a unit. Hey buddy, let me talk to you. Let me talk to you real quick, little nigga. Come over here. Yeah, man. Like y'all be tripping. What heck y'all got going on, bro? But yeah, that that was a little stump in the thing as well. When it got to the nighttime. No. Before that. Shout outs to Ben the Don, bro. Hey, shout outs to Ben. Ben gave us one more time. Ben did his thing, bro. He got that crowd hype. Think his name. Well, I know his name. I know of him. Guy that I guess put him on. Vaughn V from the Six. He also did a good job. He cheered up for. I think that's his name, or his CEO Vaughn. I think that's his Instagram, something like that. He did his thing too, for putting that whole spill together. That was pretty good. Pretty cool. Um, Yeah, man, that was a good one. Vaughn was out there. He was strolling out. I forgot all about him being in not Vaughn. Ben was strolling out there. I forgot all about him being a noob. He did his thing. Got all the other noobs hype. And yeah, man, I went out there with my camera. My boy, my brother. You might as well call him my brother. Hey, listen, I ain't gonna lie. My best friends, my brothers, bro. We didn't know each other this long, bro. We might as well go ahead and make amends, bro. We're blood now, bro. F it. So if you know you're my best friend, one of my best friends or whatever, you're my brother. If I've called you my brother, you're my brother. Now if I called you bro niggas, hold on. Not if I said bro. I said that's bro. No, my brother. It's different. It's different coding, different terminology. You know. But yeah, when it got night, no, yeah, when it came night, it got scary. But before then, when Key and I were pretty much trading cameras, his batteries died for his camera, so I gave him my camera so he can work on his stuff. Pretty cool, right? Really W Mans by Xavier. By any means, I got to make sure my brother right. I was recording his camcorder. He was recording on my camera. I still got to drop him his videos. I still got to drop his videos. But yeah, no, it was pretty fun. Pretty fun. Pretty fun. Um, After that, when we gained nighttime, we met up with another girl named Zyla. Zyla is funny. Um, I've known Zyla since I was in kindergarten, I think. That does not mean that we know each other. That does not mean that we're close. No. I'm saying I've known her since kindergarten. It's funny how the world works. She's really close friends with Malik, which is one of my brothers. So, yep, all full circle. We all went to the same high school. All went to the same middle school as well. So that's really cool, right? Um, let's see here. I took pictures of these YNs. Took pictures of these YNs on school. They gave me a 20 for work. I was like, listen, I'm talking about if you want to leave. I said, I'm vlogging mainly, so I'm going to charge you. I'm going to have to. Because I'm vlogging. You're messing up my stuff, right? You want a camera? You want a picture? Here, you got to take. I'm taking a picture. $20 got my 20. Send them their stuff, whatever. That was pretty cool. Then it got wicked. I must say it got wicked. We don't know why there was mace being sprayed. We didn't hear anyone arguing or anything like that, but after the mace was being sprayed, right? And when when they started running, okay, side story. I have a bad knee. My left knee is shot. Not shot to where I can't walk or anything like that, but I can't work out for a long time. In terms of like, well, I can't squat really. I can work out, I just can't squat. So when everyone took off running, I was walking away. I was walking away because I couldn't run, bro. I couldn't run. I was walking away, but the guy in front of me face planted. I started laughing. I'm not gonna lie. That was a horror film. They got me. They got me because that was crazy. Face planted what? Face planted where everyone tripping over him, stepping over him. Then this man bats in front of me too, talking about something. You good? Come on, gang. best. Mid run, mid stride, talking about look behind me, talking about some. Come on, gang. Zala and Malik had feats. And boy, that girl and boy was gone, bro. then, then as the time moved forward, bro, we kept walking away. And evidently, I think someone said it was like 3 shootings or something like that. I think like it was crazy. Oh, not no, 2 shootings or 3 gunshots that went off. I'm like, bro, I didn't even hear that. So we ended up leaving, going to Chili's, eating at Chili's, and then went downtown. On my way downtown, I get a call. Someone that used to still stays in Greensboro. Someone I know I took pictures for. She was like, "Are you in Greensboro?" I was like, "Yeah, we're going downtown." She was like, "Be careful. It's been 3 shootings." Not 3 gunshots. 3 separate shootings. I'm not strapped. I'm not strapped. So yeah. Then it happened again. Randomly, we're downtown. Someone got maced. Everyone started running. I said, "You know what? I'm going home." I just went home. Just went home after that. I'm not about to keep. I'm not about to why. I stay over there. And Shane might stay over there. I'm not. It's dumb. I'm not doing that. I'm not staying over there. So yeah. But that pretty much ended that GHOE. What would I rank it? I'd probably say like I ain't gonna lie. Probably like an 8 out of 10. Would have been a 10 out of 10 if she didn't take my teleport. When I find you, I'm getting my mama to whoop you. Believe that. Believe that. Believe that. Yeah, man, but it was pretty fun though at the end of the day. It was really fun. Um, let's see. What was the other one? Number two. What was the second one? Oh, goals. My goals in life, right? Small, right? We'll start small. Small, I want to have enough money to where I don't have to look behind whenever I'm making a purchase, or if I want to get a something, I don't have to go immediately go to my bank account. You know, comfortable, real comfortable. I want to be more than comfortable. You know, so that first. Um, sorry. Um, but yeah, I do want enough money. I want to be really, really comfortable. Second, I want this. I want this podcast to blow up. I want to start inviting guests. You know, if you guys want to do interviews, in order to in order to have or in order to be up here, added up here, you have to be subscribed. You know, we can't. I can't support you. You not support me. You know. You know what I'm saying? Like because I just need a subscription. I need a subscription, just a little bit of watch time. Like you know, I want to build. I want to build too. You know, let's help build each other. If you guys have like your own little products, businesses, or anything like that, let me know. We can set something up. But yeah, that's down the line. But yeah, I want my own two cars. I want well, I have my own car. I have my own Honda. Tell my dream cars. I want a black Audi and I want a black Mercedes. Blacked out for both. I'm a blacked out guy. Yeah, man. Stuff like that. Like I like luxury stuff. In terms of the vehicle world, but yeah. Also, I wanna retire my mom. I want to retire my parents. I want to make sure they also don't have to look back. By the end of this year, which I set the bar really high, even when it's really hard. When it's really hard, I don't care. I'm gonna set the bar high. I'm not gonna just say I want 300 subscribers. No, 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 no. By the end of this year, I want 10K subs. Putting in work. 10K subs. Putting in work. 10K subs. Yeah. And we're gonna get there too. We're gonna get there too. I promise you. We're gonna get there. Support, more shares, like, subscribe, you know, things like that. Again, every day I'm literally getting the audience involved. You know, I'm not. This isn't just gonna be somebody that. Of course, the sports stuff is gonna be me. The basketball stuff I'm putting up there. And even if y'all want to talk about basketball, we can. If your guys' topics is sports, it doesn't have to just be about your trauma or you know what you do in this situation. Like, no, we can talk about anything. If I don't know the answer, I don't know the answer. But if I do, we can talk. This is gonna be the podcast that gets everyone involved. I don't have a scheduled, you know, well, the disciplinary is going to be the basketball every day. It's basketball season. I'm going to talk about basketball. So it's not necessarily the point where it's like, oh, he just going to talk about basketball. This is the basketball podcast. No, I love basketball. I'm going to talk about basketball. Sorry, not sorry. We're talking about it. But yeah, man, if you guys want anything, just talk. We'll talk about it. And then guess what? It ain't like your face is getting put up here. If I answer something that offends someone, I'm getting blasted, not you. I'm not gonna say, well, he's the one that, or she's the one that told me that. No, I take accountability. I'm gonna take mine. I promise. Yeah. So we're gonna talk about everything, whatever y'all want to talk about. Now, basketball is gonna be in this podcast. So go ahead and buckle up. But for guys, girls, whatever the case is, you guys want to talk about something else and like put it up, bro, just skip closer to the end. Like last 20, 25 minutes, right? So yeah. But that's what I want to do. Those are my goals right now. Also, I want to get certified in billing. Whenever I have time. If this blows up, which I pray it does, which I believe I'm gonna claim that this podcast blows up, I'm still going to go get my billing certification because I already told myself I was going to get it. Don't stop, won't stop, little nigga. Yeah, this is fun. This is really fun, actually. This is way more fun than I expected. Way more fun than I expected. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today. Thank you guys. Hey, listen, if you watch this whole thing with me, I really do appreciate you. I really do. Love from here, from the bottom of my heart. But gotta wrap this up. Have a full day ahead of me. If you guys have any questions or concerns, you guys want to talk about anything, send any topics, you can send it to talkwithx at talkwithx underscore. That's gonna be on Instagram. It's gonna have a blue microphone, right? And then if you don't want to reach today, you want to reach through me through my main page, X underscore Uchiha. This is both on Instagram. Again, X underscore Uchiha. X underscore UCHIHA. X underscore UCHIHA. Thank you for listening, guys. It's been a pleasure. I appreciate y'all. Love. All right, hold on, wait, because everybody got their outro music. I don't got my end outro music. Hold on. Yeah. I'm gonna stop playing with y'all, man. Y'all have a blessed night. I say blessed night, but this sun outside. Have a blessed day.